Y'all, it has been one gloomy day today. I am about to go to Cheddar's and try Cheddar's for the first time. I thought I had passed it, but it's right over here. It looked like it's right over there. So let's go to Cheddar's. Let me know in the comments bar below, have you ever eaten at Cheddar's before? And what is your favorite dish? I'm about to do a review on it and let you guys know. Let you know what I think about Cheddar's. That was just a hop, skip, and a jump. I hope it's not cold in there, because if it is, girl, I might need a jacket. I have on long sleeves. It's kind of chilly right now since I came from the back. But okay, let's go into Cheddar's. Okay, y'all, I hope it is not cold in here. I'm gonna go toward the front so I can kind of do like a thumbnail for myself. I want to do a thumbnail. So this is Cheddar's, and yeah, this is my first time in here. I want to do a thumbnail. Okay, you guys, I am at Cheddar's Scratch Kitchen. This is my first time being here, so I am going to be doing a review on the restaurant. So we're gonna go in. It's cold outside. I hope it's not cold in the inside, because I might have to get me a jacket. So we're gonna go in and see what we're gonna try. Hey guys, let me take a look at the menu and see what I'm gonna get. Was the croissant. and looks delicious. I'm gonna try the croissant. So here it is. Let's take our first bite. Very warm. Okay, you guys, so the croissant was delicious and it was warm and it was flaky and crunchy. But for me, it was just a little too overdone. I don't know. I wanted my croissant to be a little more softer. It was good and it was delicious, and maybe it's the preference of this restaurant to like have their croissant very, very like more well done than just a little flaky and a little softer. So I would have liked it to be a little softer, but it was delicious. This was my first time having a croissant at this restaurant, and it was delicious, but I wish it would have been just a little less overdone. This is where I really had a problem with my Appetizer. If you guys can look at the Appetizer, it is not presented well at all. It just looks nasty to me, and it looks like somebody else had eaten out of this bowl and they just took the previous bowl and threw some new spinach dip in it and warmed it up. Again, I'm just going to show you again the picture of how it looked. It was warm, but it just looked like it was somebody else's leftovers and they just threw some more spinach on top of it. It wasn't presentable at all. It was all dried on the sides and rusty and crusty, and I'm just telling it like it is. So yeah, I'm gonna try the spinach dip first. So the dip itself tastes okay. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't have eaten this because it didn't look advertising to me at all. And like I say, it looked like somebody else had eaten out of it. Because I'm doing a food review and I wanted to let you guys know what it tastes like and what they brought to me. It tastes okay. It tasted good. If it was fresh and if it was more presentable, of course, I hope that's how they're serving it. But that it wasn't the case with me here. Even though they see me with a camera and knew that I was recording the food and recording me eating, they still didn't care enough about the presentation to me, and that says a lot. So eat at Cheddar's at your own risk. Hopefully you will have a better experience, and let me know in the comments bar below if this is how it's supposed to look, or do you think it looked like somebody had eaten out of it as well and it just looked dried and left over and looked like they just dumped a little of the spinach dip in the inside. I don't like to send things back to the kitchen. Like if I'm not pleased with it, I just won't eat it or get them to take it off the tab. But I don't like to complain and send things back to the kitchen and then have them send it back to me, because then after that I just really won't eat it after that. So you get one chance to send things out right and correctly, because I'm not the type of person that will send it back and trust eating it after I sent it back to the kitchen. So she just bought the painkiller, you guys, so I'm gonna try it. I don't know if it was supposed to come with a straw. Oh, I was wondering if it was gonna come with a straw or not. Okay. So yeah, so I'm gonna try the painkiller now. Let's try this drink, yo. Look how big it is. That thing is huge. Okay, you guys, the restaurant was playing music and I don't want to get a copyright strike, so I'm doing a voiceover. The painkiller, that's the name of the drink, was huge, and it was presented very well, and it was very, very, very delicious. There's a limit of 2 to this drink, and I can see why. It wasn't too strong, but for me, a lightweight drinker, one was definitely enough for me. If I would have had 2, girl, I would have been tipping over the tipping over the top. The drink was very, very, very delicious. I wish they would have put less ice in it. I don't know if that's something that you can request for less ice, but yes, I did enjoy the drink very well, and I think it was like $7.99, and it was worth it. And the little garnishes that they had around the side of it was delicious as well. That is good. I didn't even stir it up. The strawberry lemonade was delicious. It wasn't too sweet. It wasn't too tart. And it tasted really delicious. I'm not sure if you got refills on the strawberry lemonade. I actually didn't even really drink my strawberry lemonade. And I ended up taking it to go because I was consumed and busy with my painkiller. So let me know in the comments bar below, do you get refills on like the lemonade and stuff like that? Because I'm not sure, because I didn't end up drinking all of mine and I end up taking it to go. You see me picking up that painkiller, girl? That's what I was working on. I knew somebody wanted this strawberry, this cherry, so I had to come on here. Show it to y'all. Okay, you guys, I just got my plate back and I am trying the ribeye steak, broccoli casserole, carrots, and I decided to try the shrimp Alfredo for you guys to let you know how it tastes, because that's something none of y'all mentioned. So my entrees were more presentable than the spinach dip that I had received. Again, I had the ribeye steak, I had broccoli casserole and carrots, and I also tried the shrimp fettuccine. So everything was presented well, and so let me get into my review of the food. Thank you for this food. I'm not to receive in Jesus' name. Amen. Let's try the tastes good. Could have been a little warmer. So my first impression of all the food of my entrees is the food was delicious. It tasted good. However, it wasn't warm enough for me, especially for just coming from the kitchen. It's like the food was like semi-warm / cold opposed to semi-warm / hot. I would have liked my food to just be a little bit hotter. I do like hot food, but this food wasn't even like, I don't know how to explain it. It wasn't hot enough for me for food that had just came from the kitchen. So I would have preferred that it would have been a little bit more hotter. I'm not sure if they let it sit on a cabinet under a light, put the vegetables on the plate first and then cook the steak, but the steak wasn't even warm enough for it to have just come from the kitchen. Tastes pretty good. Everything was edible, you guys, but nothing gave me, fabulous, darling, delicious, darling. I must come back to taste this again. Nothing gave me, reorder me. I will try these items again at perhaps another restaurant in the future, and just see if it's going to be a difference from city to city. If it was just the cook, I will try them again. I won't shy away from the restaurant altogether just because I didn't have an excellent experience or the food just wasn't like top notch for me. I will try other things at the restaurant possibly in the future, or when I go out of town somewhere else, we will probably try another Cheddar in another city and state, and maybe perhaps when I go back to Houston, I will try a Cheddar in Houston as well. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna try the shrimp Alfredo. I just want y'all to get an overview. Does it get rid of the pain, y'all? I don't know. So let's try this. Okay, y'all, this tastes pretty good. I like it. It's good. Okay, you guys, again, the pasta was good. Everything was good. Everything was good. Nothing was nasty. Nothing was, unbearable. It was just like good. Nothing was something to write home about. Oh, I have to go back to Cheddar's for this or that. And again, the pasta was not warm enough. It wasn't warm enough, but it was good. Okay, you guys, I am finished eating. And I'm going to get some to-go boxes and we'll have some food to eat in the van for later. So anyway, when I get to the van, I will give you guys the rest of my review. Look at the fish. Look at the fish, y'all. Look at the fishes. Girl, they got an attitude. Is it raining? The lady at the hostess thing didn't say thank you, come back again. Okay, y'all, I'm just gonna go find somewhere to park and take a chill pill. I might go back into Burlington's and shoot the shoe video. Hey you guys, I am back for my food review of Cheddar's. They was playing music up in there. Girl, I'm full as a tick. So I have my to-go containers. I ordered the shrimp Alfredo. It was really good. The food could have been a little warmer to me. I don't know. I'm just used to hot food. And so when food is like lukewarm to me that's like cold. So everything was delicious. It just could have been a little warmer to me. That's my personal preference. I just would have liked things just a little warmer, especially since it came directly from the kitchen to my table. I expected it to be a little hotter, but it was delicious. And I did taste the garlic bread. I didn't eat the garlic bread when I was eating my shrimp Alfredo, but I did taste a piece before I left, and it was good as well. The steak was good. The, what did I get? The broccoli casserole was delicious. The carrots were good. I just wish everything else would have been a little bit, just a little teeny bit more warmer. And the painkiller drink was very, very, very good. Girl, I'm looking. My eyes already crossed. They might be straight now. But yeah, that was good. And the spinach dip was good, but the presentation of it to me kind of just made it look like, I'm just going to tell y'all what it looked like to me. It looked like it was the same bowl that they may have served somebody else some in, and they just added some more to it because it was just not presented properly to me. And so, yeah, it wasn't clean around the edges, and it just could have used a little bit better presentation. So to me, it was kind of sloppy looking. So because it was sloppy looking, it just looked like you took another container that somebody just got through finished eating out of, and you just added some more to it and just sent it out to me. That's what it kind of looks like to me, you guys. I could be wrong, but that's what it looked like to me. Overall, I would give them a 8 out of 10. And that's probably because the food could have been warmer to me, and the presentation of the spinach dip could have been better, because nobody wants to get food that looks like somebody have eaten out of it before you did. So that's just my personal review and thoughts on Cheddar. It wasn't all of that in a bag of chips. You know, it didn't like ring the bells. It seems like maybe I've had better at other restaurants before. This was my first time trying Cheddar's. I would definitely go back to try something else different on the menu. But would I necessarily be eager to order the same thing I got today because it was just like so delicious? The answer to that question would be no. I wouldn't like just be eager to repeat that order unless it was at a different restaurant to see if it was gonna be better because I'm at a different restaurant. So those are my thoughts on Cheddar. I'm glad I tried it. I give them an 8 out of 10. The service was excellent. My waitress was excellent. The hostess left a little bit to be desired when I left out. She didn't even say thank you for coming. When I came in, she didn't even greet me and welcome me in. And she kind of gave me this look like she was like even stunned I was in there. So that left a little bit to be desired as well. But the experience was, you know, when you try a restaurant for the first time, you're like, oh, excited for the experience. My total came to $60 and something, $74 with my tip. And like I say, you're paying $60, $70 for some food. You definitely want the food warm. You definitely don't want it to look like somebody else ate out of it. And you definitely would like to be greeted upon arrival and greeted upon exit by the host. So anyway, you guys, that is my review of Cheddar's. I appreciate you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be notified each and every time I upload a new video. If you have another restaurant that you would like for me to review, drop it down in the comments bar below. And if you guys were wondering, the restaurant that I was at was Cheddar's in Abilene, Texas. So I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye now.